Let them know I've returned. Let someone send my herald. Speak my name. I've come back from Wildwood, New Jersey.
Welcome back. Is it Wilderwood now?
It was when I was there, motherfucker. I'll tell you that right now. Actually, no. I was kind of horrified by what the beach is like there now. But it was
a lot
very
of
neat.
Deontay Wilder woods out there now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Yeah, we spent most of the week in Wildwood Crest, which I've never been to. And I was like, it's just like I remember it. And then we took a walk back to 26th Street, and I was just like, all right, man, there's a lot of fucking boom boxes on wheels with handles on them here. Huh. Babe, maybe should we go back to the Crest? But, you know, that's just how it is now. And I'm a man of the people, so I just sank in. I was just like, hell yeah, dude, blast it.
Tim, what was the funniest T-shirt you saw?
Oh, dude. I'll show you, actually. I took a picture of it.
I bought a sick Ice Spice shirt last time I was in Wildwood, dude. I got that in a pink bucket hat for $25 and then wore it to a show.
You think she's retarded or not?
No, it's my wife, dude. You better fucking put your fucking hands up, brother. Yeah. What are you talking about, dude?
Yeah, all right. Let them know about that one real quick. It's black Tommy Pickles and Chucky Fister.
It's trippy red.
And it says, trust nobody. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's Pac and Biggie, now that I'm looking at what they're wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, why didn't you buy that, dude?
Dude, Rugrats font with some gangster shit on it. This is the toughest thing in the world.
Yeah, so I saw that, and the booty shorts are honestly the new... no one's talking about this, but the booty shorts are the new T-shirts.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's custom booty shorts everywhere you go. I almost got one that said Mike's Booty. That was on the display model. I didn't even have to get it customized. It just
The
said
display
Mike's
models are wild, dude. I saw one that said I heart Latino women, and then next to it said I heart thick women. I was like, I gotta get them both, dude.
Yeah.
It's
I like
BOGO.
both those things.
You're like, that could have been one shirt.
No, it was booty shorts.
Oh, my bad. That could have been one
These
pair.
were on asses, dude. Yeah.
I actually saw a way better shirt flying into Tampa. I got to the... Well, first of all, thank you. I would appreciate our guests joining us.
Dude, thanks for having me.
The co-hosts of Digital Bazooka, the best crank call show in the world, James Moss and Drew Montana. Thank you guys very much for being
Moss, that is a sexy thigh tattoo, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Showing off, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's the summer. I've been getting compliments on the legs, like, frequently. It's nice.
You deserve it.
I don't work out at all. I'm just fucking... God has decided to bless me.
Dude, if I ever eat your ass, I'm going to kiss her.
I'm going to have a mirror in front of your thigh while I'm just sucking you from the back.
Yeah. The artist that did it, originally, it was like... She was, like, way tougher looking. Like a real sturdy broad. And I was like... It's hard to ask, like, a lady artist...
To go easy on you?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I take breaks?
Did you want her to be hotter, but you like couldn't tell the ugly lady to make it hotter? Was it one of those things?
It was exactly that.
Damn.
So...
Ooh, man. It's like, it's slowly starting to look like her, and you're just like, ooh.
That's like you.
Yeah, do you know any prettier women that you can think about?
Yeah. I just throw some cans on there, dude. I need something to fucking...
I think she's plenty hot, to be honest.
I
dude.
mean, the first draft, it was tough, but not sexy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have to get it touched up?
No, it was all one and done. I am a bitch, though. Like, I'm the worst at, like, sitting. Like, I'm the whole time... like, y'all have done it before.
This would
You
be-
sit with your
this would be
feet
me
off
the
to
whole
the side
time.
like this while you get tatted?
It's that... I'm like, I have to, like, reposition, and she's like, you gonna be okay, sugar?
Oh.
It's like that.
Damn.
She didn't talk like that, but, you know.
I was going to ask in that case, would you have been mad if she painted her black?
Dude, the first draft was a little... I didn't want to say it.
Ethnic?
Yeah,
A little bit Wildwood.
yeah.
She just had like 10 rings on her neck. You're like, no.
Is the laundry basket on her head extra?
Could you make that disc in her lower lip smaller, please?
Yeah, it does feel like stolen valor to get like a African tribal lady on you.
Honestly, I might get one now. That kind of rules, dude.
Dude, I had an
Dude, being
obese
queen.
wigger aunt who had a Nefertiti pendant that she would wear all the time.
Neff?
Yeah.
Oh.
Summing up her energy.
Mm-hmm.
Taking that down to the corner bar. Dude, flying into Tampa, there was an old, weird dude in a wheelchair being pushed around by airport staff. And I've been thinking about telling you about this since I saw it, dude. There's an old weird dude in a push wheelchair. It was like a rented airport wheelchair. He wasn't even important enough for his own chair. So he was just a useless old weird guy with white hair and like, you know, the big kind of glasses and like just, you know, looked like his entire body was kind of useless, but he was too young to be completely just, you know, paralyzed.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so he's being pushed around and just like this like face on him, but just, as he's hitting bumps and just like jostling. He was on our flight, and they push him up to the baggage check, and Matt goes, "Yo, check out his shirt," and I have to like peer around to look at it, and it says, "Excuse me, I'm an AVN VIP."
Whoa!
full on diabetic socks and big white sneakers that haven't been used on pavement at all.
Dude,
Just
that's like
out of the way. Toots.
that's like the service dog of shirts. That gets you anywhere.
Service hog.
I can't wait till that happens to me.
Yeah, you're a looper. I think they sent him back in time to kill you, and he was too useless to do it.
Well, dude, I'm doing recon in November because it's coming to Edison, New Jersey.
The AVN Awards?
Yeah. Well, the Exotica convention. So a lot of AVN representatives
Same
will
thing.
be there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I would like to take part in the AVNs one time.
What, like announce something or?
Nominee.
Oh, you want to be nominated? That'd be cool.
You know, I'd be happy just to be in
Volunteer.
attendance. Yeah. Yeah.
No, dude, you gotta bring somebody up. You gotta announce an award someday.
I would love that, man.
Yeah.
That would be heaven.
We've for the past 4 years we've been joking about like going to one of these and how funny it would be, and every year as soon as we finish talking, I'm just like, yeah, but it would just be such a bad look for me.
Yeah.
my family would not tolerate this at all.
Yeah.
But you have fun, man.
Thanks, man. I'll bring a picture of you and I'll carry it around.
Thank you.
Everyone that I know that's gone to like some AVN or like Exotica convention, they've come back and changed, man.
For the
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah, they're all like photographers now. They all want to take pictures of ladies.
Yeah.
They're all like, I'm doing deals. You could come by this waterfall and hang out with just me and my camera.
When I spoke it into existence a couple weeks ago, somebody from Guest Digital messaged me. He's like, "Hey man, if you're serious about doing this, he's like, talk to me because I can help you figure some things out." So it does seem like the kind of thing where if you get into it, it's like getting into heroin. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm not going to push it on you, but if you want to get into it under your own volition,
There's
I can help
support
guide the
groups
way.
for sure.
First one's free.
But, that lady Lainey really likes you.
Yeah,
The lady who kind of like
Very
shows
sweet
up
lady.
with the
Yeah.
OnlyFans girls on a leash.
yeah. She
That's a good job.
Oh yeah, she's really good at it. She's Mama-san for podcast whores.
Damn.
Being the slut handler.
Yeah, exactly.
dude, I was so
And she loves
disappointed.
you.
We did something with one of her ladies, and it involved this massive cake, and it was from a really reputable bakery, so the cake looked fucking delicious. And this lady sat on the cake and smushed it.
What?
I know, dude.
That's kind of hot too.
I know,
Did
but
people do stuff with it after that?
we
Could they
we threw it at each other.
They couldn't like lick it off her butt.
You could, but
That's what I would.
you know, when push comes to shove, I wasn't about that life.
I would have been
man.
licking butts, dude. like that.
What happened?
I just licked the butt in the air.
Oh yeah.
Just air licked the butt.
Oh, that's a crack lick.
No, dude, that was to the side.
That's not cheek.
That
That's
was inside.
No, to the side. That was.
To the side.
I'm
Okay.
getting frosting.
Yeah, you're splitting
right.
cherries with that kind of lick,
Yeah,
brother.
I'm not a freak, dude.
I would
just
go
want
one
frosting.
finger down it and then the whole thing in my mouth to
that's
taste
nice.
it. Mm.
I don't like putting fingers in my mouth.
No.
Dude, I get scared when I be chewing my fingernails and people see it. I'm like, oh, they think I'm gay now.
They do. They think you're disgusting
I
and gay.
fucking hate it.
Dude, that's
bro.
Naeem's influence wearing off on you.
I know it is.
Naeem will have you rethinking anything you do with
No,
anything. Like,
Naeem said the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life yesterday. I don't want to say whose name it was, but we had John Phillips on Durag yesterday.
yeah.
And he's funny as shit. And Naeem was saying something about this other guy, whatever. He's like, yo, this guy, or John Phillips was talking shit about him. And he's like, he was talking about before how he was a swinger. John was saying he was a swinger. So he calls it the community of swingers.
Oh.
And
The lifestyle.
the lifestyle, that's what
Yeah.
it was, the lifestyle. And then this other guy got brought up, and John's like, yo, I know him from the lifestyle. And Naeem's like, yo, that makes sense, bro. He got Facebook, and everybody with Facebook gay. I be getting a lot. He's like, I be getting a lot of gay bulls on my Facebook, bro, so he gotta be gay. And John's like, he's a swinger. What are you talking about? He's like, oh, never mind. And then he's like, you also have Facebook.
Yeah, Naeem will have everybody he knows playing 6 degrees of, yeah, you gay.
yeah.
He's like, yo, he got Facebook. He gotta be gay. That makes sense.
Oh my god.
Hey, yo.
When he tweeted today that he was in the middle of eating diced bananas. He's eating baby food to not be gay.
Hey, yo, if you got a die male relative and you pull his plug, you gay.
You gay. Don't pull on men.
You better
Don't
kick that
pull
plug
men
out.
stuff at all.
Dude, I went to one of, I probably told this story on here, but I went to one of Naeem's cookouts one time, and
Gay.
Yeah, no, he tried to make it gay, dude. He asked if I wanted a plate of food, and I was talking to some people, so I was like, sure. So he was going to get food, and he walked back over to me with just a plate of 4 hot dogs with no bun, just on a styrofoam plate. And dude, I saw it out of the corner of my eye. He was like giggling as he was
It's a gay trap. You can't fall for that, dude.
in his head, he's like, Drew's gonna take these and just swallow the whole plate, and everyone's gonna know.
It is his version of like a punji stick trap. You're gonna fall onto 4 hot dogs and just be pierced to death.
How hungry were you?
I went over and got my own food after that.
right,
Dude, I was
good.
starving.
Yeah.
I didn't go 4 dogs. That would have been crazy.
Oh,
I barely knew these people.
I would have gone all 4 at the same time.
I should have smoked one like it was a cigarette. Like, what now? dude?
Oh, dip it in some Mountain Dew.
Moss, did you take a hot dog from another man?
Huh? Oh, dude, I'm a Glizz fan. I'll fucking
Yeah, they are good.
at a barbecue. I put them away. No bun is crazy. That would fuck me up.
That's a lot. If they're burned, though, I'll eat it no bun. That's the only way I'd eat them.
That's a good point. That's true. Did he give you a fork?
No.
like one of them little plastic forks? Nothing.
It would have been funnier if they were on forks.
He just wanted you to like.
Like a Tom and Jerry eating.
Like they were all linked together. I might as well just swallowed them.
Making the piano sound.
No.
Damn.
James loves hot dogs, dude. James is the king of gay shows in Philly.
What?
Dude, all the BIPOC LGBT
You were
shows.
about to say libtard showcase.
Dude, all those retard shows, dude. It's all like 6 gay comics and James on them every time because they think he's gay.
It's great. I need to get booked more, and I am the best comic on all those shows, so it's a
He
win-win.
does bury them all, dude. It rules.
Yo, I got respect for dudes that do gay rooms. That's how I came up in the gay rooms. They'll suck you alive if you can't. Yo, if you're bombing up there in that gay room, I'll suck you fucking dry up there, dude. You
This
don't
is
know
just-
about gay rooms.
This is a gay Gary Owens origin story.
Yeah, pretty much.
Drew, you do a lot of gay shows?
Nah, dude, they don't like me. I think they know I'm not gay.
Yeah,
Because
right.
most of my
what
set
I
is
would tell
calling people
people,
gay,
too.
dude.
Dude, I was thinking something about you recently. Not about being gay, but about being, you're probably like the most deeply entrenched in wiggerdom person that I know.
Surviving.
Yeah, dude.
But I've never seen you wear a hat.
No, it's funny because I have a bunch of snapbacks in my room.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't. They're like trophies to me now. I have them like up on a shelf.
Break open in case of emergency.
Yeah.
That's his John Wick.
I might bring them back out someday, dude. I have a fur hat that I wear in the winter.
When I met you, you were fur hat all the time.
Yeah, it's straight beaver, bro.
It was like
My dad trapped it. These things were fucking up the dam on the lake. My dad went and got him. People aren't even supposed to know that, so don't even tell on him if you heard this.
Is that illegal?
Maybe.
You got illegal beaver hats?
No, he's like, you're supposed to. It's not
You are a
illegal to
bad
trap
boy.
beavers.
Damn,
But
is there a
like,
foil sticker on it?
you're supposed to tell somebody, dude. Yeah, it's all inside foil.
you're supposed to tell someone if you annihilate a beaver.
You can't just like kill animals like by yourself unless they're nuisance animals.
Okay.
Which like if you're in Texas, you can kill pigs, or like in New York, you can
Yeah.
kill coyotes. But
This is strange. This is the 3rd time beavers have come up in my life in the past 2 days.
really,
Yeah.
dude, you might need a hat.
I got beaver on the brain,
Talk to my dad, dude. He'll get you a hat.
What were the other 2?
One, I don't know the guy. I'm sure he's a very funny guy, but like I was shocked Naeem didn't win. And then I was like, I don't know Michael Beavers. Who is Michael Beavers? And I just kept thinking of the name. And then yesterday, my wife and I were going to Target, and next to Target, there's this weird fucked up woods area, and we saw 2 beavers hanging out there. And then now this is my 3rd beaver.
Were they big ones?
No, just regular ass beavers.
Bro, beavers can get up to like 90 pounds. Them bitches be scary. I heard that if you're in the water within like 100 feet of a beaver, this is true. If you're maybe not, so don't look it up. But if you're within the water within a certain distance of beaver and they slap their tail on the water, you can go deaf. You can't hear no more, yo.
Yo, if you go deaf from a beaver slapping his tail, you're gay.
Bro, that's gay.
Is that
That's so
can
gay.
you if you go below the water, does it help or is it?
It might be, dude. It's kind of like waves.
That's scary though, because then you're in his domain. You're fully submerged in his domain.
Yo, they bite too.
Yeah, dude, they got giant.
Obviously, yeah.
That's the scariest part about them.
That's all they do is bite, really, and slap tails.
Damn. That's like I've heard alligators can run as fast as horses on land. Did you know that? Look that up. It might be crocodiles, but one of the 2
I think you're right.
scary lizards, they can run as fast as horses, and when they slap you with their tail, it can break your bones.
Rob, can you look that up for
Pretty
me?
sure that's true.
Rob, look up if alligators can ride horses.
Dude. No.
Well,
Whoa.
Horse
yo.
on an
Look at the horse
alligator.
just dog stomping
okay,
the alligator.
So, yeah, check that out. If horses can bite
Pussy
alligators,
ass bitch.
alligators can run as fast as horses. That's I think what my logic is here.
Yo, that horse is
We got horse on alligator.
Yeah, why? Where would they ever be in the same thing? Did the zoo
water.
get loose?
That's how horses get around
Did
on
all
water.
the cages open at the zoo? This is crazy.
Drew, what's the wildest animal you come in contact with in your experiences in the woods?
Oh, a fisher, yo. Fishers are crazy. People don't even know about fishers. They're like if ferrets fucking met Barry Bonds and did steroids. they're like the Barry Bonds of ferrets, yo. But I saw a ferret attack a turkey one time and fuck him up. And the turkey was way bigger than
Turkeys
him.
are kind of defenseless, though, right?
Yeah, but they're like, turkeys could be like 40 pounds with like all the shit on them.
I think they scratch you up pretty good.
Yeah, and they got talons.
No, I think they just gobble and run away. If there's a bunch of them, they'll surround
Maybe.
you, but they can't attack or anything.
Yeah, I'm thinking geese maybe.
Yeah.
Geese are pretty wild. I think like the rarest was the fisher.
Okay.
Yeah, those are new. They're a nuisance.
James, what's your worst experience with an animal?
Bro, my neighbor used to have a ferret. I remember one time he was like, yo, come over here, I want to show you something. And then he grabbed his ferret and threw it at the wall as hard as he could.
Oh my God.
That was just like his thing. He was like, no, he loves it.
Oh, he's all right.
No, I don't think so. I think
Jesus. Oh my
some
God.
kids are just delinquents, but he
my
fucking
God.
just whipped that bitch like an ultimate frisbee.
Yeah, that is one of like the most fucked up aspects of childhood is like somebody just being like, hey, come here a second. And then all of a sudden you see them do the most horrific example of animal
Yeah.
abuse that you'll ever see.
Have you ever heard a story about like ferrets, like going into a small child's room at night and eating their fingers?
What?
Yes.
No.
Ferrets eat baby fingers while they're sleeping. And then you go, baby's crying. I'll get up. He probably just wants to eat.
Oh, my God.
You know what? Let me get a glass of water real quick before I go in there. And you go in and there's a ferret with a bloody face. And your child has 2 fingers now.
Damn.
And that happens apparently in like 80% of ferret households.
Eight fingers. Look that up too.
The ferret looking like coy afterwards. He's like, was I naughty?
Did you guys want all 10 of those baby fingers?
He brought
They were
another
good?
ferret and he was like, yo, check this out. And he ate the baby's head.
Dude, there was not far from my neighborhood, Tim, there was a retarded couple who had kids and ferrets, and unfortunately, they left all of them unattended, and that's what happened.
No way.
It was multiple children.
You're
too.
1 degree away?
Yes.
That's seriously.
Wait, that really happened?
Yes.
It's pretty common, I think.
Damn.
It's almost as common as like when stepdads accidentally break a kid's bone with a wrestling move. The math is somewhere near equal.
That's when he becomes your real dad.
I remember I went to this girl's house one time. This girl that I met, I think it was like on Tinder or some shit, and she had a ferret. And immediately I was like, that's strike one.
Mhm.
And then she started smoking cigarettes in the bedroom, like before
Yeah.
we fucked. And I was like,
Just trying to get in the mood.
after I fuck her, dude, I gotta get out of here and never come back. Dude, just fucking the ferret and cigarette smell. You're like, oh my God, this is horrible. And she had a big box TV. That was strike 3. This was in
Whoa.
like 2016.
Great pussy, though, right? I'll bet.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. If it wasn't for
Yeah.
the box TV, ferrets, or cigarettes.
Damn.
If it was only 2 of the 3, I would have went back.
That's like saying Beetlejuice 3 times.
Exactly.
You know what's coming.
Yeah.
If you have a flat screen, you have a flat ass. That's the rule.
That's what happens when women put all their upgrade points in the pussy. The rest of their life is just shambles. They live like a dude in the rest of their life.
No paper towels in the kitchen. Pussy game bananas.
Yeah, you're right. Damn. I think that's why I'm like part scumbag a little bit. Because like that shit turns me on, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Like nothing's better than when like a lady has shit stains on her toilet. I'm like, you too?
Yeah, the more of a disaster a lady presents herself as, the more enjoyable she's going to be sexually.
Yeah. I remember telling my cousin one time, this is when I was in like 8th grade, he's like, what do you want in like a girlfriend? He was like 2 years older than me. And I was like, a girl that skateboards and smokes cigarettes. He was like, you gay, bro. And I was like, no, it's something about it, yo, I'm telling you.
Uh-huh.
I hadn't even met one at the time, but I was like, I need one.
Yeah, wet buns, pajama pants,
Yeah.
ferrets.
Yeah.
Yelling on a phone outside.
You know, I love it. Yeah.
Nasty jump shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, scars on her knuckles.
Oh, I'm about to jerk off, dude.
Is there one that got away for you, Drew, that you were like, this chick is such a disgusting pig. I miss her so much.
Dude, most of them. I've spent like most of my, at least like early and mid 20s, just like regretting like letting chicks go.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about this on Durag actually yesterday too, about how like your friends would be like, yo, she's nasty. And then you'd be like, yeah, you're right, she's nasty. And then like later she gets hot and she's not smoking cigarettes or riding skateboards anymore. You're like, damn, dude.
Were you somebody that would overrule your friends' opinions and just be like, fuck that?
No, never,
I love
dude.
her.
No, I always, I'd be like, you guys are right, she is ugly.
Same.
And then they would always end up fucking her like a year later. And I'd be
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? I thought we said she was ugly. And they'd be like, no, I didn't say that. Ooh,
They broke the armistice.
Yeah.
Close enough.
You know, I'm fucking.
Shit makes me want to unload the.
How about you, Moss?
What, big nasty one that got away?
Yeah.
There was,
Ferrets or fucking white trash girls, either one.
yeah, there was in college. There was this one big. It was like the fattest girl I was ever with by a lot, and I was like trying to hook up with her, and she was like, "We're not gonna do that, but you can suck on my tits."
Oh.
And
She sucked on your tits?
no, she didn't do that. Which I love that, by the way. Are y'all like nipple suck guys?
I'm going out of my way for it.
Not nipples, but tit meat, yeah.
Wait, no,
No,
you
Talking about your,
Talking about
you want your titties smushed together and like,
I like when my wife titty fucks me.
that's Motorboat Mike.
oh, don't just go for the nipples.
Damn. After a Metallica concert, just a dude getting motorboated is crazy.
Dude, got my nipples hanging out the sides. Like, oh, God, babe, don't
I should
stop.
pierce these things.
Yeah. Oh, sleep with one eye open.
Yeah.
So wait, what happened? You sucked tits?
I did. Yeah, she was like Derek Lewis, fucking his broad, and it like tasted bad. It tasted like salt and vinegar chips.
Whoa.
And then afterwards, she was like, "We could have sex if you wanted to." And I was like, "I have church in the morning. I should probably be in the old trail."
Yuck, man.
Damn.
Well,
I hope she's still. I hope she's still with us, dude.
She definitely passed by now.
Yeah, dude. She was as big as that beaver that lived by Drew's house.
same teeth.
Putting a handicap ramp on her fucking dam.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, if animals were just like one step smarter, they didn't have to get put down so easily. Because like a broken leg will ruin most creatures,
Yeah.
but like if they had like simple science, dude, handicap ramps, they could be fine, dude. Think about it.
Does it make you sad when you see videos of like dogs that clearly should have been put down, but some honkies keeping them alive?
Nah, I enjoy like a struggling animal
You
video.
mean like a dog with wheels?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Shit.
those I don't like. Yeah, you're right.
You should just step on that thing.
I thought you meant like a funny animal injury video.
No, I hate animal injuries, but
What, dude?
no. Oh no.
Dude, I saw a video of a dog falling down a mountain next to a skier, and it was just tumbling. It was so funny.
Oh my God, Drew.
No, you got to see it.
No, I don't want to.
You ever seen the donkey getting hit by the train?
No, that's
No, I don't like that stuff.
that's the all timer. The donkey, like what do you think happens when a donkey gets hit by a train? Because it's not this.
Like all four of his legs fly off in different directions.
The train hits,
Shatter.
The train hits like 1% of the donkey's body, and it turns into a mist. The entirety of its body evaporates.
Have you ever seen, I don't know if it was a picture or a video, have you seen a video of the cow whose head got hit by a train, but not enough to kill it, but a big piece of the cow's head is gone? It's just like
Jesus.
a brain and a throat.
It's just tongue and horns.
Yeah, that's my stuff. I like that.
Jeez,
That's
Tim.
the good stuff. I'm sorry, Mike.
That's all right, man.
You are an animal lover.
I am.
That's cool, dude.
It's a circle of life, baby.
What about frogs? Could you injure a frog?
No, I had toads for a little bit, but I had to let them go.
You have pet toads?
Yeah. Somebody gave them to me, and I just kept them in a trash can, but then I felt bad for them, so I let them go down by the creek.
Damn. Yeah, I would have like hit those things with a driver or
I know you
something.
Every time I've ever been near a frog, I've done the same thing. I've held it and gone like, wow, dude, it's so cool to get in touch with the animal kingdom. And I just throw it as far as
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what you're
in the
supposed to do.
grass. It's not going to die. I just go, here you go, man. Turbo.
Dude, we learned yesterday that a squirrel, if you drop a squirrel out of an airplane, it'll survive unless it takes too long to fall, in which case it'll die from starvation.
Dude, I'm not having this argument again. A squirrel wouldn't take so long to fall.
I was on your side, but Naeem said it's on Google.
No, it's not. We Googled it.
All right, well, maybe not, but he said it.
Dude, just do rough math. Airplane, 30,000 feet, right? Something like that?
Yeah.
How long do you think it takes a squirrel to fall 30,000 feet?
I have no
A
idea.
human doesn't even go that high. Let's say it's like 10 minutes if you go skydiving at like half that. So like, and that's with a parachute. So 10 minutes, 5 minutes to fall that long. A squirrel's gonna starve to death.
I don't know, dude.
Drew,
I don't know.
please,
That
man.
was the argument. Starve to death.
That's what Naeem said.
The only way a squirrel can die from falling is if it's falling so long it starves to death.
That's what he said.
I think you're getting confused. I think the real statement was that hypothetically, if a squirrel fell forever, it would starve to death rather than dying on impact.
Right.
Yeah, but wasn't he saying if it fell? Because originally he said if it was 10,000 feet.
Yeah, he did say 10,000 feet, which is even stupider.
Yeah.
God damn it, dude.
I don't know.
Now I'm fired up.
I think the squirrel would die if it landed by your dad's house and your dad ate it.
He would.
It landed in your dad's open mouth.
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
Yeah. Cloudy with a chance of squirrel balls. It's crazy.
Swish.
Best day ever. Dude.
we were arguing about that, and this was as we were getting ready to do AO actually, which you're supposed to it's all facts. You're supposed to try to hit people with facts that they don't know about, and that was what we were leading in with, and it made me so mad. But I countered with another airplane fact that I got so stuck on one of the details that it hijacked my brain for the rest of the night. I was trying to verify, because you know Mary Jo's afraid of flying. Well, no, I mean Mary Jo's afraid of flying, but you know that feeling that like some people just never get over it. I was explaining to her that a plane has never crashed from turbulence. There's never been a commercial flight that's gone down from turbulence. So the worst that happens is you get like jostled around.
Yeah.
That's the extent of it. I'm trying to like just explain to her like you don't have to be afraid. But as I'm verifying this, I was reading an article about how like it's pretty common for flight attendants to get injured in in turbulence.
Because they're like walking around.
And what ends up happening is they get bounced between the floor and the
Damn.
ceiling, and it like breaks their legs and fucks them up really bad.
Is there a compilation video of this? Because we need it. That's the video we need.
Dude, do you still think they maintain their flight attendant demeanor when that happens?
Oh, they keep bitch face at like the third time they hit the ceiling. Both of their femurs are snapped in half.
Any trash?
Can I get that for you?
Put your table up.
Complaining to them while they're dying is so.
Excuse me, sir.
I ordered a mimosa
You need to
15
keep
minutes
your
ago.
mask on unless you're taking a sip. Gong, bong, gong.
Wait, this says lady and beverage cart smashing. Dude, if I see 100 bottles, like mini bottles
I can't
go
see
up
this,
in the air,
dude. I can't see this.
no way.
Oh!
Yo, nah.
Yeah.
Yo, just mad chips in the luggage now.
That guy just got covered in ginger ale. That fucking sucks.
I'd be in the aisle picking up all the Jack Daniels nips.
Pineapple juice in your eyes.
How exciting would that be if like you're trying to walk the straight and narrow and not drink alcohol, and all of a sudden you get a fucking lap full of Captain Morgans?
Sign from the heavens.
Oh, baby. Give it to me.
Yeah, but so the article specifically mentioned one incident where a flight attendant hit the floor and ceiling. It said several times. Everyone else is just sitting in their seats, like screaming, and one lady is just getting absolutely
Dude,
Donkey
she should have
Kong'd.
followed her own rule and put that fucking seatbelt on.
Since your ass know everything, now you're playing Crash Bandicoot. Trying to...
Since you want.
Now seems like a great time to thank our sponsor, Tim. Tim, how familiar are you with Factor meals?
Oh, only as much as you've told me about them.
They're incredible. Guys, have you had a Factor meal yet?
Huh?
Sorry, I got the.
Have you had a
extendo
Factor meal yet?
Yo,
one. Fuck did you just say that?
think
Point
we're
it at that,
about
man.
to.
They're the ones that haven't bought Factor meals yet.
Why y'all ain't get no Factor meals?
All right, Drew will promise to take the gun off of you if you promise to go to factormeals.com right now
Right the fuck now.
and use promo code FATBIRD50. Factor meals, they'll deliver straight to your door. I've been getting them for weeks now, and I love them. You get as many fucking meals as you want. Not only meals, but they have juices and they have delicious smoothies as well. I've been sucking down smoothies like my goddamn life depends on it. They're fucking incredible. Everything I've had from Factor Meals has been awesome. One thing about me, I eat like a goddamn child whose parents just died. I'm changing that now thanks to Factor Meals. So like most of my lunches that I've had over the course of the last 4 weeks have been nutritious lunches, all because I'm getting these awesome meals from factormeals.com. Go to factormeals.com. You can pick out exactly what you want, or you can just have them send random meals to your house, whatever you want. Everything tastes fucking great. The juices are great. The smoothies are great. The meals are great. They make it easy. They heat up within a couple minutes, and you're ready to fucking go.
How's the adjustment been for you?
I still, all right, so there are times where I'll eat like a fucking pig.
Cravings?
Dude, I do.
Yeah.
But with this, it's like I'm resigned to having a Factor meal at lunch, and that's what I'm eating for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
I usually don't eat breakfast. I'll have a Factor meal at lunch, and then I'll just eat whatever the fuck I normally eat for the rest of the day.
Nice.
And when I do that, I feel a million times better than I felt previously.
You're looking jacked, dude.
I feel good, man. But a big part of that is nutrition. I haven't kept to that until recently, but the last few weeks I've been on point for me, thanks to factormeals.com. So check that out. You get 50% off your order. You use fucking code FATBIRD50. Everything is fucking good. Drew, you can take the gun away from them now.
I'm sorry, yo.
Do you want to talk about those bullets in your pocket?
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
I mean, I have 16 of them. But with my gun, because I don't like leaving my gun in my car when it's too hot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid they'll explode.
Mm-hmm.
But
Is that like a risk?
Yeah,
I don't know. I
Don't
heard
they have guns in like Afghanistan?
Shit, you might be right about that. They do have guns over there.
You just got to put a little note on the window, like he has water and air conditioning. He's all right.
No, because I've heard that lighters can explode in the car.
Mm.
So I always I don't like carrying my gun. Even like, dude, some days I get a feeling when I leave the house and I'm like, I probably should have it today.
Mm-hmm.
But like fucking 5 out of 7 days of the week, I don't carry.
Is it tough to wear with those shorts?
No, that's why I like these shorts, because I got big pockets. So I actually put the full fucking joint in here, bro.
Okay.
So yeah, I do feel better whenever I'm walking through, like, because I usually have to park like 2 blocks away, and it's some characters on that walk every time.
I'll bet, bro.
And yeah, dude, I always feel good when I have it on me.
Moss, how about you? Do you feel good when Drew's got his gun on him?
One time for like we were like hosting an open mic, and he gave me like a bag full of like
Guns.
Yeah, it was like, yo, take the mics, go to the show. And so it was like cables and mics and shit. And I was like setting up, and then on top, I know it was just the fucking Glock or whatever.
Dude, it's funny because like 3
That happened
people
to
have
me,
that
too.
same story. Yeah, Rob did that. Dorian did that. There's like 3 people who have found a gun just like next to microphones, and I was like, yeah, I forgot about that, because I got a car gun, I got a bed gun, a nightstand gun,
Anal gun.
microphone gun. Yeah.
Did you guys ever find any like guns or anything when you were kids, just like kicking around the neighborhood?
Never found it. I found my dad's once, but it was like it was like the goofy ass revolver, because like, you know how every
The why I oughta.
yeah, it was like how every fucking retard dad wants to be a cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
He had that. So if someone like broke in, he'd be like fucking.
Feeling lucky, punk.
He forces him to play Russian roulette and shoots himself in front of you.
That's it. Now you have to stop
Step
raping
back,
my son. You've raped him enough.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Dude, I remember my friend, when we were in like 6th grade, my boy stole a gun from our other friend's mom. And I don't even know how, it was like in a safe, but somehow he got the gun. And then he showed me, and I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. And then he showed his older brother, and he was like, you got to get rid of that thing. And then he just threw it in the lake. And I was like, dude, we could have at least like returned it or tried to sell it. Or
Did you ever see a beaver holding it?
No.
We found a single bullet one time in the schoolyard down the street from my house growing up. And instantly we became convinced that, because it was like, like an asphalt, like blacktop, pebbles and rocks basically everywhere, and we thought the ground was uneven enough that if we threw the bullet at the ground just right, it would strike the pin and fire.
I mean,
And so,
technically
dude,
that could work.
We spent an hour. We spent an hour taking turns. First, we tried like technique. We tried like perfectly spinning it, aiming it so that it would hit the ground and fire back. And we were just throwing on the ground and then jumping as soon as it hit, because we were thinking, all right, if it fires, maybe it'll go sideways, and we don't want it to hit our ankles. So,
Yeah.
and we chewed this thing up on the ground. never once got it to fire, and it's so funny thinking about the consequences that one of us could have just fucking died in the dumbest way
Dude,
ever.
but are you guys familiar? Wait, my bad to cut you off. Are you
Okay.
familiar with the Mexican Exploding Hammer Festival? Dude, it's the craziest thing you've ever seen.
That sounds like a mistranslation.
That's a fucked up Google Translate.
yeah. It's actually more of like an ancestral thing, but
No, dude, it's exactly that. It's these Mexican dudes that they take these sledgehammers and they duct tape like fucking bags of gunpowder on the front of them, and then they go out in the middle of this, I would say field, but it's a desert, but they go out in the middle of this desert and they just hit it on a railroad spike, and it blows up, and dudes like lose their legs every year. It's insane.
So, is it they do it because it makes a big noise, or is there like a flash?
Not
it's basically like snaps for kids.
So I don't know if like it's basically that, and like I don't know if it's super I don't think it's every year people lose their legs, but I know people have lost their legs. But dude, it's crazy. It's wild. It looks like a good time.
That's insane.
Tim, what I wanted to mention to you, if you ended up getting in trouble for throwing that bullet, do you think you would have had the same defense as anybody else that goes to court for a sex crime? It's the asphalt.
I'm so sorry I cut that off, dude. I'm so sorry.
Jesus Christ. Dude.
He's a menace.
Damn.
Wow, man. What are they putting in those smoothies? Yo, I ripped ass coming back from Tampa on the plane. Yeah.
Did it cause that kind of reaction?
Dude, this was the worst. This was the worst fart. This is the worst fart story of my adulthood. I think Matt flies his first class everywhere,
God
and
damn.
it makes me feel like a total fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
And so we're sitting in the second row in first class on the way back, and in front of us there's like a family all the way across. It's like a 9-year-old boy, his sister, the mom, and on the other side of the aisle it's dad, maybe another sibling. And I cracked a couple farts off as we were like taking off, and Matt was like, "Bro," and he put his shirt over his nose, and I go, "Stop! Don't do that. It's funny if you think it's bad, but don't draw attention to it." Because my wife does the same thing. Whenever I fart anywhere, she goes, "Ew, did you just fart?"
Oh.
And everyone turns and looks at me.
Yeah.
So I was like, "You're basically doing that. Stop." And then I didn't have any left for a while, and then towards the end of the flight, I let one go. And the little boy sitting in front of me stood up and went, "Oh my God!" Oh, and he's laughing and screaming, and he's pointing at he's blaming his mom, she thinks it's hilarious at first, but then as soon as they turn around, Matt's pointing at me. He's pointing at me for all of first class.
Damn.
The indignant businessmen behind us, the entire family in front of us. I had to feel I was back in school.
Dude, you could honestly get in trouble for doing that on a plane.
Oh yeah,
I actually think
they'll
you
land.
can,
Yeah, the
They'll land.
you'll get an admonishment by the FAA RT.
But yeah, it really made me feel like I was back on my shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in my prime.
It's funny you mention it. I brought it up last week to Shaner, and I don't think I mentioned it while we were during that discussion because I got derailed, but I was talking about the most memorable farts. You have the most memorable fart in my life. I always wanted you to know
I
that.
bet I know which one it is.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
The Midsummer one?
Yeah, the Midsummer one.
Did you ever see the movie Midsummer?
Yeah.
I tell the story like it's like our love story. But
Florence P.U.
yes, dude. Dude, this fart came from the heavens, James. So we were front row at Midsummer. The place is fucking packed. And there's a scene in the movie where one of the characters says to, I believe Florence P.U., he says, "Here, smell this." And as he says that, Tim lets off a fart.
And the movie's very quiet, so this hit every ear.
That was a
in
loud
the
fart?
room, in the theater. Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like when guys first get on testosterone and they're just like, "Dude, I'm 25 again."
Yeah.
Dude, you're
Ripping
like,
ass one time in first class. I'm
you're
just
like 2 good farts away from the Hall of Fame. That's unbelievable.
someday, dude. All I can do right now is work and keep my head down.
Dude, you get 3 good farts. That's tainthood.
I keep my head down, keep my ass up, and I get my work done.
Yeah.
Legacy, yeah, is that important to me? Yeah, but right now I'm focused on just being a champion.
What was the diet on the airplane one? Was it anything like different?
It was Mexican the previous night,
yeah,
and
that'll
then
do it.
early morning coffee and hotel breakfast buffet.
Nice.
So I was, I was in camp basically.
Yeah, that'll do it.
What normally gets you guys going?
Dude, I was just in Toronto, did the hotel breakfast, then I just walked around doing war crime farts on all their homeless people. Just fucking annihilating the Canadian homeless with my nasty gas.
Yeah, dude, eggs will do it. After the tons of fun deviled egg eating contest, I farted for days.
Yeah.
I've been trying to not to get too nasty, dude, but I've been observing my turds lately after I take them, and just like trying to do studies on them.
Make hats out of them.
No, dude, I don't play with them or nothing, dude. I just like I look at them, and then if they're floaters, I do a spit test where like I'll fucking put a loogie on them and see how they break apart if they do or not. Because sometimes they look like algae, bro. So you gotta be like.
I've been hitting mine with an exploding hammer.
That'll ruin your toilet.
Do you spit on them so you can see if you can put them back in?
Yeah, I gotta get them wet.
Come here, girl.
So you're playing with your shit now?
No, dude, I just look at them,
Dude.
I just been looking at them because I've been trying different.
We need to
types.
watch you.
No, this is all science, dude. It's all for research purposes.
Yeah, right.
But
Dude, the plumber's going to come. He's going to be like, we just found a gun in your tank.
that's supposed to be there, dude. It's my toilet. I do have a bathroom gun, actually. It's right next to the fucking roach spray. Just think it.
You ever mix them up?
Shooting at roaches.
You can't find the plunger. You're just firing into the bowl. Come on, go down.
Yeah. Dude, my plunger fucking stinks. I gotta wash that thing.
Bathroom gun's crazy. Where is it? Is it like between the towels or?
No, it's right next to the Q-tips and the
Oh, man.
the roach spray.
You ever grab the wrong one on accident?
Cleaning my ear with the gun.
Yeah.
Now, do you have all these guns because Home Alone had that kind of effect on you?
No, so I'm actually, my time with 13 Guns is coming to an end real soon. Like
Oh, no.
maybe
14?
this week.
Yeah.
I'm about to be 14. No. So I own 3 of them. My brother had 10, and he got in trouble for some shit. And the state was holding his guns, and like in like police evidence or whatever. And he was like,
In their bathroom.
yeah, and they had bathroom guns now, but they were like, he beat the case, whatever. Or like he didn't get charged, whatever. So he was like allowed to get him back, but because he didn't have his gun license, they were like still holding him and like making him go through all this shit. So he found a loophole where he could transfer him to me, and I could just go pick him up.
Damn,
So
guns are
then-
like kids.
I adopted 10 guns. And, I've been fostering 10 pistols,
Collecting
dude.
Social Security on 10 guns.
Yeah. And they've been good. They've been good boys, dude.
You get checks for each of
I
them?
get checks for each of them. Yeah. But yeah, and then he just recently got his shit back, so
Oh.
I gotta return my 10 guns.
Damn, you gonna cry?
I am, dude. Dude, I've been pushing. He's been asking me for like 3 weeks, and I keep telling him, "Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow."
I'm gonna miss you too, but he's your real dad.
Yeah, that's
Blind
crazy.
sidearm.
Yeah, you're doing gun Big Daddy. That's wild. John Stewart's coming to get his Glocks
I'm
back.
gonna come visit you.
I'm gonna have to pick, dude, because like I might have to move like my nightstand gun to the bathroom, or I might no longer have a bathroom gun. This is like
It's gun shui.
this is gonna fuck me dude, for weeks. That's all I can think about. I definitely won't have no kitchen gun. I'm
yeah.
fucked in the
Jesus,
kitchen.
Drew.
Are you gonna like lovingly hold each one before you set it aside for him to come pick up?
Yeah, I'm gonna kiss them all. Yeah. I might fuck one, dude.
Dry fire all of them.
No, that'd be nasty.
Damn. What age did you get in the guns?
I mean, like my dad hunted when I was young, so like I always liked them. I didn't get my first one until I was like 23, 24. Yeah, it was just like I worked at Dick's, and then when I lied and like, cause my dad hunted, so they were like, "Do you want to work in the hunting department? Do you hunt?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know everything." But like I had to learn shit about him. So then I bought a shotgun. I sold myself a shotgun on the clock. I don't even know if you're allowed to do that, but I fucking signed somebody else's name on that joint. I ended up selling that.
You had to
But-
do the interview with yourself. You're like,
Yeah.
how do you plan to use this? And then you're like, don't worry about it.
Real shit. I was like, background check, he good. He looked good. But yeah, you know what's crazy? I gave my uncle that gun when COVID started, when I adopted my 10 kids. And my uncle was like, he was the first one on the front lines where he's like, this shit is all fake. Fucking.
You didn't fuck this thing, did you?
No, dude. He was like, they're all coming for us. They're getting our guns. And he's like, they're all sold out of guns at Dick's. He's like, let me borrow yours for like, and he paid me what I bought the gun for. He's like, let me just borrow it. And I was
Hey,
like,
yo,
all right.
Drew, can you sell yourself another gun?
Yeah. And I gave it to him, and it's been like 2 years, and I'm like, yo, I need that gun back. And he's like,
COVID's not over, brother.
I know, that's what he keeps saying. He's like, there's new variants. I can't get rid of the gun. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to see him real soon.
But yeah, so I don't think that's illegal. Just like, cause I can say, my boy told me there's a loophole. He could be like, yo, you were drinking one night with the gun on you at your uncle's house, and you didn't want to get in an Uber with the gun. You forgot it there. And I was like, perfect. I'm gonna just say that, and I'm gonna bring up Dad Meat Podcast in this clip, and I'm gonna be like, look, I did that,
Your Honor.
Your Honor. I was hammered with the gun at my uncle's house. Yeah, but I don't love them that much, dude. I used to like guns. Now I'm like,
Yeah.
trying to learn how to fucking get these things better, dude.
Oh yeah, you're good. I see pictures of you.
Yeah, but dude, I'm not deadly yet, dude. I want to learn like the 7 fucking deadly sins of dismantling a dude.
How many deadly sins you know now?
Probably none, dude. I haven't even figured out one of them. I can kick a guy in the leg pretty good.
You look good in your fight.
Thanks, man.
I was just about to ask you. Can you guide us through your fight?
First round looked good. I had a plan of like not gassing out. I was like, don't blow it in the first round. But I did exactly that. Like as soon as I ate like 4 leg kicks, I was like, fuck this guy. I'm trying. And it worked. I like was hitting him with shit. But then like after the first round, I went over to my corner and my coach was like, you look good. And I was like, I'm fucking dead. I literally said, I was like, brother, I'm dead.
Hey, yo, you need a ring gun?
He just pulls it out from under. Yeah, I could have used the chair for sure. Dude. But then, I went out second round, and I like did okay until he clipped me hard in the second round. So I was getting tired, and he cracked me. And then that was with like 40 seconds to go. And I don't remember anything after that until 10 seconds into the third round. He hits me again with the hardest punch of the fight. But I was already like dazed at that point, and he cracked me, and it knocked my mouthpiece like fucking 30 feet back.
Oh, man.
And, no, but I got lucky because they had to go get my mouthpiece. And that one like kind of woke me up, and I was like, oh shit, I still got to fight this dude for like another minute and a half. And then I kind of just like backed up the whole time, and like he was beating the shit out of me. But we survived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You a fighting man,
What a
Moss?
warrior.
Hell no. I got a gun recently.
Yeah, I got him in the guns, dude.
Yeah. Well, no, actually, my neighbor did because there was
Well, my
Broken.
there was this little like white girl that lives in my building. She was like, "Hey, I just want to let you know there was a homeless guy that was like in our building this morning. He was like sleeping on the ground, and I like woke him up and I bought him a meal. I was like, "Hey man, I'm sorry you can't be here." And then he left like an hour later, and I was like, "Okay, cool, thank you for telling me." And then I went and bought a gun. It's like she does not know how to handle this situation.
I got a 6-piece for you.
James is a responsible gun owner. Every time I go to his house, it's in its case. It's where it's supposed to be.
You have it framed.
Mine are like between couch cushions and shit.
You have one in the microwave.
Need a microwave gun.
You got to trick Naeem into sitting on one.
It's like that. No, dude. He would hate me forever. I've thought about doing gay pranks to him in the past, but I just know it would the pod would never happen again.
You'd create the Joker.
Yeah. He would leave the podcast for sure. We wanted to get him hypnotized and convince him that he was a gay Chinese man. And I told him this, and he's like, I would never speak to y'all again, bro. He's like, no, I'm dead serious. I would never. He's like, I would never be no gay Chinese man under no circumstances.
That's just him being naive, though.
And now he says if the hypnotist even makes him half sleepy, he's like, if I even start to get sleepy, I'm gonna knock him the fuck out, bro. I was like, that's what he does, dude.
Wait, does he get hypnotized at the Comedy Fest?
At Philly Comedy
Yeah.
Festival. Naeem's getting hypnotized on stage.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you know what I heard the hypnotist said though?
What?
He said, he was like breaking it down like there is like a chance someone can't be hypnotized, and he said, so just to be safe, we should have some women around because I can get them 100% of the time.
Because if I can't hypnotize somebody, I want to fuck them.
Dude, he's got some videos. He's a fucking creep. But he so when I called him he's the man. But he was saying that to me. He's like, dude, we need ladies there because I can knock a lady out like that. And I was like, that's an interesting thing to say.
It's Star Wars rules.
It instantly.
But then, dude, he said
They got stormtrooper brains.
he missed my call when I called him, and then he called me back 2 hours later, and he was like, dude, I'm sorry I missed your call.
I was knocking out a lady.
He's like, literally, he was like, there was a car accident outside of my house, and I had to go out front and hypnotize some people. I was like, what?
Like in Men in Black? Yeah, sorry, dude. An alien craft crashed into my house.
I didn't get too many details.
How exactly can a hypnotist help? I mean, I thank him for being a first responder.
You're no longer drunk. The police will be here soon. You're no longer drunk. The police are.
Are you sure he's a hypnotist?
I guess so. He's hypnotized people online.
He was just stealing change out of the car.
Yeah.
What a crazy excuse. Sorry, man. They needed me. I had to hypnotize some children out of a flaming truck.
Just the dumbest Batman signal.
No, he seems like the man, dude. I'm pumped to meet him.
Is he a young guy or old guy?
Old as hell, dude. He's like 70.
Oh, good.
I don't think there's young hypnotists.
Yeah, they're really fading out, man. They're
Yeah.
like magicians.
Yeah. No, there's some good young magicians. Most of them are Asian, though.
I was just going to say, I think that the young ones that I've seen are Jewish.
Yeah, there's some of those. I've been watching America's Got Talent this year because fucking Terry Crews just fucking flexing his tits between like ladies singing opera. It rules. But yeah, dude, there's a lot of good magicians on there. That gets me pumped. There was a Chinese guy that lit himself on fire and did a Rubik's Cube.
I saw that. That seemed like not really a magic trick, though. That seemed more just like pretty cool.
What else do you want from him?
I don't know. Where's the illusion, dude?
I see your point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all right in
Just-
front of you.
It's the classification is what I have an issue with. That's all. Sorry.
How did they put him out?
He finished the Rubik's Cube and then they hit him with the fire extinguisher. But yeah, the whole thing was pretty dumb. It was just like him scrambling, walking around stage with the Rubik's Cube, and then he held it up. Then they put him out. And then he didn't go through to Hollywood the next round.
Yeah, there was the guy that did the cup stack in a pool of acid also.
Wait, really?
No. It's like, damn, this shit hurts my legs.
They put one Asian guy in a straitjacket and he put PP in Coke. It's a pretty good show.
Yeah. Tada is actually his name.
Yeah, it's a good time, dude. One of the last good American television shows.
I haven't watched it in a while, man. I get that. What's the Nick Cannon one?
Wild no.
Wild Out. That's America's Got Talent. That's Terry Crews now.
Wait, they got rid of Nick Cannon for him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon's headlining Helium now last weekend.
Damn.
Yeah.
T.I. was there.
Yeah.
Did you go see him?
No, I was at a wedding, but I heard it was fucking rough. I heard it was not the best performance by him.
Oh, no.
What?
Yeah.
I heard the Haha Mafia is some killers.
I did hear that. I heard his boys are funny as shit, and they just buried him. But I'm also hearing this from like other dog shit comics. So, yeah. I don't know, dude. I'm not a big supporter of the T.I. comedy movement, but I did also DM him the craziest fan message being like, can you come on my podcast?
Get back to you?
No. So, yeah, I'm back to hating him now. Yeah, dude, it's one of those things. It's like, would you open for Bill Cosby? You're like, obviously. But obviously, it's fuck Bill Cosby, dude.
I just found out Bill Cosby used to live across the street from Jeffrey Epstein.
Obviously.
Where at?
New York? Upper East Side.
Now I'm starting to look at Bill Cosby suspiciously. You know?
Yeah, some things are starting to, some red flags.
Something add up.
I don't think you can't really live across the street from nobody in New York, though. Then it's like a billion people living across the street from another million people.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But if it's like house to house, you can say that. But if it's like building to building,
Yeah, they're not both reaching for the same newspaper on the ground.
yeah, yeah.
You know?
There was also a ton of kids that lived with those or within those same proximities.
I'm kind of. Can we go back for just a second? I'm struggling with the fact that people aren't hype on T.I. doing stand up. I feel like that's the kind of guy that people would just love to listen to talk. You know, where am I going wrong?
Dude, I don't know.
That my calculations off, and this is whack.
I'd rather see big things popping than fucking crowd work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if it was a rapper I was more hype on, I'd be into it.
I think if
but-
he was doing variety shows, I'd be into it.
That would be exciting.
Like
Yeah,
a Universal
that's the way to
Circus.
go.
But if he
yeah.
was doing songs and then like also telling funny stories, but like he's actually going out there and being like, "So where you guys work?" And like, it's
Whoa,
crazy.
all right,
Yeah.
that's kind of jarring.
Yeah, it's crazy. He's-
Okay.
He's like he's bombing with like bad like punchline set up punchline jokes, and then he's being like, "Anybody in here dating?"
There is a video of him turning on the crowd.
Yeah.
He did like some random show, I think in like Georgia.
Look it up. Let's see it.
Yeah, I think that might have been the Laughing Skull.
Okay.
No, there's a video of him freaking out at an open mic too. Also, one of my Atlanta homies that does comedy told me that he used to go in there at like 1:30 to Atlanta open mics, and he would freak out if they wouldn't bump him on the list. He'd be pissed. They'd be like, "Dog, you've been doing this twice."
Goes off on comedian for joking about his sexual assault. What?
Yeah, I think that might be it. Yes, this is it.
Let me get a little bit of volume on this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's the girl. Yeah, it's
Wait, did T.I. rape too?
Yeah. Tomato.
No, I think there was like some. It was something related to like a menage a trois, a drugging maybe.
Isn't that another
Yo,
rapper?
Rob, what the fuck is going on, dude?
Rob, I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but we're watching Hell's Kitchen right now.
Yo, I gotta fuck with the blue team though. Hold up.
What the hell happened?
I know she's not gonna send those scallops to pass.
Nah,
No
that
way.
was so
It's coming
funny,
through.
dude.
Yo, Jeff Dunham's on it.
Whoa!
Rob was just panicking so hard when he hit that button.
Red Team's T.I.
I wish T.I. was beefing with Jeff Dunham. Paw
That'd be
Patrol.
There. Nope. Wait,
Rob,
I
you're-
thought we were trying to watch Hell's Kitchen for a second. My bad.
Well, I am interested. I
There
want
you
to see
go,
the.
up.
I want to see the
Go
puppet
to-
eat beef tenderloin.
There we go.
Rob, I give you a lot of credit, man. I would not have been able
Nice
to bring that
job.
shit back.
Mike would have left.
Dude, we did it. We used to do UFC streams, and there was like one weekend where Tim couldn't be there. He came to my house early to set everything up, and it was me and McKeever doing it together. And something went wrong right off the bat, and I had no idea how to get it back up. But everybody could see the screen that I had, which was showing like what I was going through.
Oh, that's the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Just seeing you panic click on things and then
Dude, it
click
was,
out.
yeah, yeah.
It's like you've opened File Explorer 4 times.
All right, we can see it.
There's no fucking crime. There is nothing to charge me for. Or you know, shut the fuck up for a second. Hey, listen.
Yes, chef.
Nice, dude.
As long as it takes. Nigga, when you stop talking about it, when you stop playing with me and mine, I'ma stop saying something. Nigga, ain't no motherfucking case.
Look at the girl dancing in the back.
Cause I ain't did nothing wrong, and my wife ain't did nothing wrong. And if you keep on playing with me, nigga, I'm gonna motherfucking continue to confront you publicly, verbally.
You see him pull it back there
Yeah.
for a second.
Oh my God, look at her.
You know
God.
what? Let me walk this back.
I'm going to continue to do what I'm currently doing.
Forum on crime. T.I.'s innocent. I truly believe it. Get it up for him. There is no charge.
I don't wanna hear none of that shit. Don't play with me about that.
I haven't put his
Hey. Don't play with me about that.
I'm not.
This is insane.
Okay, so I'm guessing
She's the host.
She's the host and she brought him up.
She's actually the county prosecutor.
And be clear. If I want to make jokes about something, I'll make jokes about something.
That's a crazy.
that's a sexual assault.
Tell me to shut the fuck up at my shit. This is my
She should say that right now.
Hell
All right,
yeah,
she's got
let's
underhooks.
go.
That little devil, he took the mic.
She's bodying him.
Let her cook.
Let's roast.
Yeah, chef.
Yeah, chef.
She is dressed to
Dude.
be on the red team.
Yo, big up. Big up for standing her ground.
Yeah.
She's a dog.
No,
In
that
the
lady.
face of, I'm going to continue, what did he say? Bringing it up?
Yeah.
That's something, I mean, you don't want to hear that from someone.
That lady rules too. My boy Will Foskey in Atlanta Comics said that lady's the shit down there. And then I saw that she posted something about it too, where she was like, "Fuck
That
T.I."
took a lot of balls to stand up to him like that.
Yeah, and she said it in her post afterwards too. She was like, "Fucking, I'm running a show. I ain't backing down from. I don't care who you are. Fuck T.I."
Dude, the best part was when she started walking like an Egyptian.
Yeah, she said,
Dancing on him. All right. well,
imagine T.I. being like, "And I ain't raped nobody."
He did wrap her up like a mummy.
that's what fucking sucks is that he didn't have anything funny to say. He was just like, hey,
No, 'cause
hey.
it would have been crazy if he
There
did
ain't
that.
nothing to charge me with.
If he did that speech and then went into, is anybody in here dating?
So what's up, y'all? Yeah.
Shit.
Anybody fucking
Who got a birthday?
who's celebrating anything?
I know someone has in here got a
Yo.
birthday.
Do me a favor, real quick, clap it up for your wait staff, everybody. All right. Because there ain't no charges. I didn't rape nobody. Let him hear it. You know,
If
we
I-
got drink specials. We got $6 Captain Morgans. I ain't rape anybody.
If I rape someone, then why is it someone's birthday here tonight? It's literally impossible.
See, you try to talk about shit I ain't even did. We trying to celebrate. Like,
But for real, y'all, we're gonna wrap this up judicially, expeditiously. No intent, maliciously.
I am a free man. I remain a free man. I will continue to bother you.
What was ever the results when he checked the hymen?
Ooh, that's a
that
great
was
call.
him.
Yeah, T.I. checked his daughter's hymen. And nobody ever found out what the results were.
Damn, maybe he
probably
is
like a-
hilarious.
That too.
That seems like a no news is good news situation.
Why is he not doing that as the bit? Y'all ever look up your daughter's pussy?
Rob, Google that.
hello.
Yeah, if he's not opening with that, he's delusional.
I was flicking it.
She opened with that so I could open with it. You guys sticking around for the Patreon?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
dude.
Awesome. Join us over at Dad Me Patreon, patreon.com/dadmepodcast.
Hey.
Pay whatever you want. Just come over there and join us in a couple minutes. We'll be back with James Moss and Drew Montana.
And real quick, dude, 8:30 at Helium. Fucking Rainey's on it, Tim's on it. We got 2 off the top. Everyone except James is on it. But James can do a guest spot now because I feel bad.
How
But
embarrassing.
Be
Yeah.
there, dude. Helium,
No,
2
we'll
off
have
the
a
top.
platform.
It's going
Moss,
to be
what-
the best time ever.
What do you want to promote, buddy?
Yo, me and Drew do a show called Digital Bazooka. It shits on everything else. Digital Bazooka against the
It is
fucking
terrific.
world. We are gonna get knives. I'm jacking this.
Go ahead, man.
This is. I'm taking this one. No.
All right. I'll take one of Drew's guns. We'll trade it.
Trade, dude.
Hell yeah. No, this has been awesome.
Thank you guys, dude.
Thanks.
Sunday, September 3rd, the day before Labor Day, Philly Comedy Festival. You can go to comedyfestival.com. It's a dog pile. It's a retard dog pile, 1-day festival. It's got the return of the Stoner Dads. We're doing a live Stoner Dads for it. There's too much to tell you about right now. Go to phlcomedyfestival.com. Durag and the Deer Tag are going to be there.
Yes.
Stoner Dads, fucking some people that we can't mention right now. Ian Fidance, Matt. It's just go. You check it out. It's gonna be a fucking sick time. Also Thursday, August 24th, 2 days from now, I'm headlining Kings Highway Comedy. You can go to kingshighwaycomedy.com. It's in Ben Salem, right outside of Philly. And James, you're on the show.
And Bobby Money.
And Bobby Cruz, Bobby Ones and Twos are opening. It's a little place. It's going to be completely packed. So I mean, I hate to bug you about getting a ticket ahead of time, but get a ticket ahead of time, and we're gonna really get retarded in there. And I'd love to see you. Oh, and also, by the way, I just confirmed St. Louis in October.
Nice.
It's not even on there yet, but Helium in St. Louis in October. It's either the 20th or the 21st. I will let you know when the tickets. So this is like kind of a pre-announcement, but it's a big deal for me because it's my first time going out and headlining on the road by myself ever.
Congrats, brother.
Congrats,
Thank you, dude.
man.
Hell
I can't
yeah.
fucking wait to do it.
Deserved.
So then obviously now that I have that, I can kind of book shit around it. I hate to take you guys too far behind the curtain right now, but that's where I'm at right now. So save the date right now, and I'll hit you guys with tickets when they come out later this week. And that's it.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Hey, thanks to everybody that's bought my book on Percs. If you haven't yet, go there. This weekend, I promised that everybody who bought a copy of On Percs over the weekend was going to get a handwritten letter by me detailing the downfall of their haters. I'm going to keep that going throughout this week. So if you want a handwritten letter about the downfall of your haters for the coming year, I'd be happy to write that for you if you purchase a copy of On Percs this week. OnPercs.com, ONPERCS.com. Come get your book. Come get your letter. I promise you it'll be the funniest thing you read this summer. And all right, we'll see you over at the Patreon in a few minutes. Later.
Thanks, guys. Was that already an hour?
That went fast.